And this was a very confusing ordinance when I first saw it. I've got a copy here because it has 2% raises as of 1/1/15 for everybody. But I was under the impression that the department heads already got their 1/1/15 raises. So the question is this retroactive only for the freeholders or for everybody to 1/1/15? And if it's only for the freeholders, then was there an ordinance last year that I missed raising these other people? That's basically the question as to the timing of this and why we're doing it. Now, it's about the context of the ordinance. Now, I understand reading the paper today that the average freeholder salary is in the state is like $40,000, and possibly going from 29 to well, it'd be 4% in 2 years to 31 plus an extra 1,000. That might have some justification if everybody did the same work. But there are a lot of counties which don't have 9 freeholders. This is the most. I don't know how many do, but there's some with only 3 or 5. And there are also bigger counties, and there are also places where freeholders don't actually work. That is, when it's time, because I haven't been to many freeholder meetings before on other counties, but I've been to some Union County municipal meetings, and when they throw it to one of the councilmen for a report, they actually do give a report. How many police calls were, how many fire calls were. Not that there's a lot to do in Kenilworth or any other place, but they put in the effort. I mean, it's not like open comment time here where you're basically either bashing Christie or reading a community calendar or bashing an odd attendant here. So you can't really compare it to other counties. And it's more a matter of earning the salary. In the years I've been here, there have been some massive fiascos that a little work would have prevented. Just to name a few, I mean, there's the solar panel thing that was pretty obvious to everybody was going to blow up. And now it's $600,000 every 6 months you have to pay. Somebody read that report and thought about it. That might not have happened. And whatever's happening with the family courthouse here, and basically the entire Union County Improvement Authority, you're paying $1 million to Nicholas Fitzpatrick. Well, the guys who are giving you $30,000 each election cycle, and turning a blind eye. They're doing whatever they feel like doing. And going back over to the golf thing. I mean, building a $25 million. And it's actually a temple to waste. I mean, everybody passing that and see, what it's just for. Red Knot isn't doing well, and it's basically pouring in a lot of capital money, $1 million for cart path and all that stuff, to benefit basically Kemper. Golf isn't making it anywhere near money. So, that's pretty much my speech. I mean, a 2% raise or a 4% overall raise is worth it if you're actually putting in the time. And last little point is, it seems kind of silly to give everybody 2% raises, as if, you can't all be working exactly the same, that much better or at the same time. I mean, I think there should be some merit involved, rather than just 2% is the most we can get away with. I think there should be some thought to that. But basically, the question I had was on, is this retroactive to everybody, or just the freeholders?
Retroactive request is for department heads as well. The department heads have not received an increase in 2015.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to comment on the pending ordinance only?
Good evening, Chair Pro Tem Bergen, ladies and gentlemen, the Freeholder Board of Bruce Patterson Garwood. I appreciate County Manager Fidello pointing out that they didn't get an increase, and now obviously they're getting an increase back retroactive. Nobody used that term retroactive except Mr. Curry, but that's what it sounds like. They're getting a retroactive raise, which many years ago you were playing that game. So basically what you're looking at is they're getting a bonus. A couple of $1,000 bonus at the end of this year. That's what it boils down to. And I don't know if it is going into all the news media, but I just want to read some of these salaries that the taxpayers are paying not that the county's paying, but the taxpayers are paying, just to give you an idea of the impact of what these people are getting. And as Mr. Burry pointed out, and as I also pointed out many, many times, there's been so many fiascos, failed leadership, failed finances going on, and yet, the people just keep making more money. So let me just run down, unless you guys want to run it down, what the salaries are. Yes? No? I'll leave out the freeholders, by the way. You're making like around 30,000, 32,000. I don't have to comment on that, but just run it down. County council, $161,000. Well, let's round it up. $162,000. County manager, $168,000. Director of Administrative Services, $128,000. Director of Corrections, $115,000, which actually remains the same because of that fiasco that happened at the, what's been happening with the corrections. New person's on board. Economic Development Director, $139,000. Director of Engineering, Public Works and Facilities, $129,000. Director of Finance, County Treasurer, $130,000. Director of Human Services, $142,000. Director of Parks and Recreation, $123,000. Director of Public Safety, $123,000. Very large salaries, but we must not forget there's also a large pension that goes along with it based on longevity. So, we're also looking at huge pension. And the health benefits, might as well throw in there. Something about health benefits for life as the contract reads. So, bottom line, hell of a lot of money. This county wastes more money. That, these guys, I don't know, they're getting a bonus. They get a lot of money. I don't really see it, like Mr. Burry said, they really should work for it. Work for the taxpayers, not for themselves. Thank you.